Is this thing on? Hello, Osu gamers! It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks since my last video, a little bit more than that. If you didn't know, I was on a short break and I've just recently come back, and I figured what better way to return than making another setup review. It's been a while since the last Osu setup review, and I'm in the mood to sit down, look at some sick Osu gaming setups, critique them, review them, rate them, roast them. The sun is setting outside. I have new shelves set up with a new plant and a CTH 480. I don't know why those are the only things on the shelf. I need to get more stuff. But yeah, got some new stuff added to my setup. What better way to return than to look at some of your guys' setups with a good old Osu setup review. So join me, why don't you, on the journey, and subscribe while you're at it. And I'm prepared to see the best setups I've ever seen. I'm calling it right now. I've not looked at any of these. These are gonna be the best setups I've ever seen. Also, if you've seen the previous setup reviews, you know that a lot of the time I do these with other people. I like to do collabs, and I'll definitely do that for the next one. Actually, since it's been a while and I kind of want to do more setup reviews again, let me know in the comments who you want to see on the next setup review. And you can already see that the first setup that we have is in season. Why do they have a Christmas tree? The best setups yet. These are going to be the best setups yet. As usual, by the way, I'm going to be looking through all of the setups, but I'm not literally going to be like zooming in on every single one of them because there's like hundreds and hundreds. Oh, this is pretty nice looking. It's another clean desk. You know, it's a cozy little corner, but I mean, they've got me pulled up and they've got Osu pulled up. It's the only reason why I opened it. Nice Osu gamer, 150K. We love to see it. Got some PP cat. This keyboard looks sick, by the way. I like just the whole cat theme that they've got going on. They're 472. The 472, it is just, it's like the most popular tablet in Osu. I still remember, and I've said this in previous videos, how not that long ago, I was just talking about how the 472 is like a tablet that not a lot of people seem to be using, but is one that is really, really good. Fast forward to now, and I swear like everyone has a 472, or at least recommends the 472. It's such a popular tablet for Osu now. And I think we're gonna see a lot of that today. What is the, why do they have a tissue? Is that a tissue on their pen? Shout out to all the setups that have used tissues. Why do they have a snow globe weighing? What am I looking at? Whoa! Wait, at first I thought this was fake, but then I saw they have Osu on their laptop. What is this? I'm coming in here with my shelves in the background and one new plant. Meanwhile, this dude gone out of his greenhouse and he's got Osu pulled up on his laptop as well. The power that you would get from playing Osu in this room is absurd. The coziness that you'd feel, the air quality in that room. It's almost a little stressful, to be honest. If I was playing Osu in here, I think I'd be a little bit claustrophobic. It's cool though. I don't normally actually rate these setups, but this gets a solid like 10 out of 10 for the plants. As far as like practicality though goes, I mean, they don't have a chair, maybe a 0 or so. These have been some really nice setups so far, like everything pretty cozy. I like what they did with this picture. They went and put a shark in their chair and put headphones on it and pulled up Osu, and I think pulled up my stream and then took a picture, and I respect that. That's an Osu gamer. 55K, I live in my dad's office. Sorry for bad quality. Your dad's office is looking kind of rough. Cable management's looking a little bit rough. You got the hand cam though. I don't think I'd like. Remember what I said at the beginning? I said these are gonna be the best setups yet. This is sick. Between those speakers, those headphones, and whatever that is. This person cares about their audio. The bonsai, wait, that's not a bonsai tree. What is that? A plant, a numpad from when they need. This is such a clean and nice setup, and it's well lit too. Yeah, and they even extended their desk out to the right side with that little bit of more wood. It gives them so much space. Ranked 200K, mouse gaming. Shout out to all the mouse gamers. Man, these setups are so good. Why is everyone's Osu setup better than mine? I mean, it's slightly scuffed because although the setup is good, the room that they're in is, their wall looks a bit messy. I don't know what that is off to the right, and they've got literal stacks of iPhones, stacks on stacks of iPhones. Regardless of all of that, the setup itself looks really clean. This is really nice looking. Heinz? Oh my God, everyone's just making me envious. Like, don't get me wrong, I really love my setup. Maybe I'll show it again at the end of this. Not much has has changed. But still, looking at some of these, oh, it's just so nice to see. These are crazy. We've got an Osu gamer. I can't see anything. By the way, the new spring Osu menu backgrounds are looking really, really nice. And we got the cat, guaranteed to boost PP. PP cat is great, the little stuffed animal, but if you have a real cat on your setup, man. Also, rank 120k. Interesting. I believe that most everyone that we've seen so far is 6-digit. There was one 5-digit, but mostly 6-digit. Here's 12k. No plant. Ooh. This reminds me of like my space almost. Maybe a little less cluttered, and I didn't have paintings on the wall, but for some reason this reminds me of my space when I was in a college dorm playing Osu. Remember to bring your Osu setup to college, guys. A life note, very important. Gets you places in life. Look at me. These are just nice setups. Wait, there's not really been like any bad setups. There's been a few like this where I just straight can't tell what I'm looking at. On the floor. They play on the floor and they're 380k. Hey, 10k ranks higher though than when they made their name that, so shout out to them. But like for the most part, these setups are just either really good or just like, there's nothing bad to say about them. I mean, other than maybe it being a little bit cluttered. What is rank 50k started playing this August? What? August hasn't happened yet. They're a time traveler. Oh, I guess last August. I never played Fortnite. What? Playing for almost a year, rank 50k. That's pretty insane, actually. That's like faster ranking up than normal, I think. And this is one of the, I don't want to say one of the worst, but you know, it's one of the most simple, non-decorated, no plant. Meanwhile, playing for less than a year, rank 50k. It's the dichotomy that you see between the higher ranks and the bad setups. Why are these setups? I wish they had Osu pulled up. It's fine though, because I can use them for the thumbnail anyway, and I'll just Photoshop Osu. That's what I've done for literally every other setup review video. The best looking setups, they never have Osu pulled up. First of all, PC case looking sick and simplistic, like clean interior of it. Not to mention the matching desk mat with the PC case, with the keyboard and a bit of the lighting on the wall and everything. And then you got the little cactus plant. Let's go, plant gamers. Rank 290k. Tablet is on top of the PC. What is that? Tablet is huge. Gotta play full area on that, my arm. Huion HS610 on the, oh, so does it have a screen? Oh my, no, it's just huge. That's insane. This person says 50k mania. Their keyboard, their Sakura themed pink and white keyboard. They've got the CTH paper edition tablet with the lead pencil as well. Why do the best looking ones never have Osu open? Also, this is interesting. So, okay, yeah, they have their PC, but they've also got a laptop. And a printer? This is another thing where I'd be interested in what it's like to play Osu on this setup. Like, I've got my monitor in front of me, but my camera is higher up, so my monitor is kind of lower down, so I have to look down, I guess, slightly. But I wonder what it would be like to look up. Feels it better on my neck, probably. You know what's probably best is looking straight. We've got the Eaton Pop-Tart. What is this Osu setup? It's quite a bit scuffed. This is pretty rough. Wait, the more I look at it, what table are they on? Look at these legs that wobble on this table. Must be insane. Rank 43k. One of the highest ranks that we've seen so far. Here's the thing. It always comes down to this. The tried and true advice for Osu. Something to note if you're a new Osu player and you want to get good and you're thinking about this. The quality of your peripherals, getting the best keyboard, the best tablet, doesn't really matter that much. You can get good with whatever you get used to, and certain things can help you get better faster. For example, like a higher refresh rate monitor maybe, but at the end of the day, you can get good with whatever you get used to. It's not gonna keep you from getting good, and getting something better isn't gonna make you better. Oh, the Vaxi book. Well, this is actually interesting. Windows tablet setup with a mouse. Truly a minimal setup here, just using like school supplies. Kind of a vibe. I kind of like it. There's something like it's very cozy about just how simple this setup is. Whoa, this setup looks nice too, for some reason. I think it's just the quality of the picture. This isn't Osu. These are the best setups I've ever seen. Every setup is so good. Now, this is an Osu gamer who's making do with what they have. They got that S620, the cozy anime desk mat. I'm gonna get flamed for forgetting what this is called. But most importantly, they got their headphones on on their water bottle. Why is the water pink? They've got Osu water. Can we get the Osu G Fuel flavor? It's like how Wacom really needs to make like a 472 Osu edition. Call it the Wacom 727. Wow, this is really good. I like this one. Rank 112k casual player. Keyboard is fine, but the keycaps break oh my god. They broke so many keycaps. That's awful. Dude, they've done this on purpose. You can't be playing Osu with a glass of water in the middle of your desk. I like the little makeshift keypad looking thing that they've got off to the left there. And also the goose background. Osu goose. Looking at all these setups that have Osu pulled open, really, I said it earlier, but like the spring fan art backgrounds look so nice this year. All right, we have a lot more setups to look at, and I'm gonna scroll down pretty quickly, but I've been recording for a bit, and even though I have a lot left to look at, I'm gonna bring in a new moment into this setup review called speed rating. Let's put on double time, Osu gamers, and let's speed through these Osu setup ratings. I'm never gonna do that again. 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 0 out of 10. They've got Binfi pulled up, but not me. 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10. This is so white. I almost can't comprehend how white this setup is. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 1 out of 10, 9 out of 10. And that concludes the speed ranking of today's episode of Setup Review. This one actually is so good. This really is a 9 or even a 10 out of 10. Look at the wood floors. Like the room itself is a really nice room. Beautiful desk mats that they have. The sick thing on the wall as well. Those are really nice to have. I should get one of those. Keyboards on it, tools on it, switches, keyboard accessories. They've got the wall thing. This is a really cool setup. That's so nice. They've got their Osu tablet there as well. Of course, we are Osu gamers. Rank 48k, and ooh, they've got the lights off shot as well. Man, that looks so nice. These are the best setups yet. Osu pulled up. They've got the keyboard. This is actually a really good setup that actually has Osu pulled up as well. They've got their organized boxes. They have one of those wall things with a hanging plant. I really wanted to get one of those hanging plants like that one. Here's a little story time. Yesterday, guys, I went out to a nursery that has lots of plants, and I was looking for a beautiful plant that I could have like that put on the top edge of the shelf that sort of hangs down off the side. They didn't have one. I looked all round and wide for that plant, and instead I got this guy who sticks up nice and tall. It's literally the opposite, but we like him. He's a snake plant. But I was just talking about earlier how I'm jealous of some of these setups because they're so nice, and I'm jealous of this person's plant because that's literally what I was looking for yesterday. I want one of those. I will get one. By the next setup review, I will have one of those plants. Why are your setups so good? What is this? What am I looking at? Rank 700 to 650k. But wait, what? Whoa! Look at the vine that they have. I don't know if that's real or fake, but they got a vine going throughout this whole thing. It's almost like it's too bright and colorful for me. I don't know if I would like to sit in this and play Osu, but it looks so nice. Everyone with the vertical monitor has Discord built up on the vertical monitor. Meanwhile, I just have a vertical monitor for Twitch chat. Another good investment. Streamers always make the best investments. Oh, I actually prefer it like this. This looks so nice. Again, the wooden flooring looks so good. Hot tip for all you Osu gamers trying to spice up your setup, go buy wooden flooring. It's a very simple, easy, affordable investment. I appreciate that they have Osu pulled up. Rank 100k. Black rectangle that is there because there's someone else's desk behind mine. And here's the Koi safe version. They just cleaned up all the clutter except for the coffee mug. Koi safe version. I was about to say, I was getting a little bit heated up from looking at this. Please include a Koi safe version in your guys' setups, please. What is this? My Mad Lad setup, 1 meter squared. This is the most compact setup I think I've ever seen. I feel like I can't breathe. Oh my god, it's so compact. Rank 1.6 million. We've seen some like really new players to the game in this setup review. Oh, I've done a pretty good job at this. Like we're actually almost to the end of it. Oh, so many white setups, dude. They've got the 680. The 680 looks so huge. And a 472 and a 480 for our final setup. This is the end. Okay, those were some of the best setups that I've seen all in a grouping. I want to pick a favorite and give it Osu supporter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my recording right now and look for it. Actually, never mind. This is the winner right here. I think I found it. Okay, there's a lot of good ones, and I narrowed it down to a top 5, but there's a lot of good ones. I'm going to cut out this one. I'm going to cut out that one. I'm between these 3. This one's something about how white they've gone with this is just so cool to see. They've got a pee-pee cat too. Oh, but I'm just gonna give them all supporter. I'm just gonna give all three of them some Osu supporter. Osu gaming setups. The ones that we've seen today have been so good. But like I promised you guys, it's been a really long time, not just since I've done one of these, but since I've shown my own setup in an Osu setup review. So I'm gonna pick up this camera and show you guys a bit of mine, just very briefly at the very end here before I head out. Look at this, you get the aerial view. Ignore all of this. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. We get the 472. We get the keyboard. I'll be building a new keyboard soon, so that one will be gone. Goodbye. Get the audio mixer. Get the headphones, the mouse, and of course, most importantly, we got plants. Actually, you know what? There's one important thing that I want to do with my setup before I end. Oh yeah, now we're Osu gaming.